Hello, this is Deborah Richards from Maddisons Residential. I'm the managing partner and owner of Maddisons, and in view of the changes that came into force on May the 13th, I just want to update all our tenants and landlords on what we are doing to fall into line with current guidelines. It was announced that estate agents were back open for business, but it's not quite business as usual, so we're really hoping this helps. So if you've got a property to let and we are looking to find a tenant for you, just be aware that all the guidelines that apply to viewings will apply to our let properties as well. Please do head over to the specific vlog that I have posted on our COVID webpage on this subject, which is basically about virtual viewings as a priority, only doing a viewing if you're seriously interested in proceeding with that property, and various social distancing and extra hygiene methods that we'd ask you to observe at the viewing, but full details over on the lettings vlog. We will do as much as we can remotely. For example, we can do a right to rent remotely at the moment. We will look to do all we can with as little physical contact as possible. And at the end of a tenancy and before you move in, we will take an extra duty of care with professional cleans of all our let properties, and hopefully allow a few days to pass before the new tenant moves in, therefore reducing greatly the risk of any cross-contamination from COVID-19. Once a property is let, then any necessary repairs that we need to do, for example, gas safety checks, electrical inspections, and other repairs, we will try to do those as much as possible between tenancies. If we can't do that because the tenant is there and they need to be done, then we will complete them under social distance guidelines, which means that we'll ask the tenants to sit in another room where they're not affected, or we'll ask them to go out as a preference. If the tenant has shown any symptoms of COVID-19 or has been in contact with anybody who has had COVID-19 or also shown symptoms, then we will not be liable for a breach if one of those inspections falls due and we cannot do it because we simply cannot enter the property at the moment. We have to evidence that we've done as much as we can to try and get that addressed, but as long as we can show that, it won't be deemed as a breach. Any valuations that any of our landlords want doing on properties, we are now able to do those again. We can do them under social distance measures or do them virtually, whichever you would prefer. Again, if there are tenants there, then we simply let them know how we would like that valuation to be conducted, namely with them going out, leaving all internal doors open. We have a quick 5-minute whiz around. We'll then phone the tenant when we're done, and we'll disinfect any handles that we've touched when we went in. So whether a property is empty now or a tenant in place, we're absolutely fine to do valuations and we'll be absolutely delighted to help. So it's business as usual in a way, slowly getting going again. Great that people can move into homes again, which will be fabulous for tenants. And if anyone has any questions, please do give us a call. Thank you.